Oh, you're back. And we are glad that you are as well. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. For the first time in a very long time, we can finally report that financial markets globally making some moves upward. The reason won't be found on Wall Street. Try Beijing, the National People's Congress specifically. Thursday, the opening day of the annual session of China's legislature, or the NPC. Well, lots of ceremony surrounding Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao's address. Lots of interest, too. Mr. Wen saying that China will spend aggressively to keep its annual growth rate at 8%, calling that growth critical for China to maintain, quote, social stability, unquote. Also crucial for markets around the world looking to China for trade. Well, if the new stimulus not as much as some had wanted, it was still enough to give markets at least a little hope. Hope that may be dashed on Friday with the release of U.S. unemployment numbers. We'll wait and see. And while party members met inside, a small group of protesters meeting outside Beijing's Congress Hall, largely outnumbered by police and the media. The protesters gathering to decry a number of ills, from false imprisonment to displacement by new construction, and not getting faced by police, it seems. The demonstrators quickly arrested and taken away to an uncertain future. Well, the news parade continues, and we're going to stick in Asia for just a little bit. Indonesia's capital, Jakarta, first up, Thursday, seeing a pair of religious protests. This group, about 200 Buddhists, unhappy with the opening of the latest Buddha bar, a Paris-based lounge franchise. Now, the faithful not at all happy about the pairing of the beloved Buddha with alcohol and demanding that the name be removed, making it just bar, I suppose. Well, not their worry. Meanwhile, across town, Muslim faithful demanding officials disband the Ahmadiyya Islamic sect. Now, while officially outlawed, up to 2 million Indonesians are Ahmadiyya followers. These Muslims wanting that number to be 0 and asking the government for help. Next item taking us to Japan, and a word that you just don't want to hear in reference to the world's largest nuclear plant. Fire! An accidental fire breaking out at the Kashiwazaki Kariwa nuclear plant in Japan's north. The location of the fire, a cooling pump inside the #1 nuclear unit. The fire was put out within a half hour. No radioactivity leaks initially reported. Good to know. Less comforting, this is the 8th fire at the 7-generator plant since it was closed in 2007 following earthquake damage. Plant authorities still waiting for the go code to restart the massive facility. Lastly, we weren't sure how we were going to end today. Several irons in the fire, as it were. And then we saw a story slugged Robo-Duck. Our decision was made. Oakland, California, the setting. And you can all rest easy now that the terror of Robo-Duck has been captured. Frightening, isn't it? Actually, this is practice for police and wildlife officials in capturing wild animals. The remote-controlled duck able to bob and weave with the best of them, even reaching speeds of up to 55 kilometers an hour. Geez, that's greyhound fast. Another advantage of Robo-Duck, it gives the police dog something to chase around in off hours, we assume. I think they should sell that, make a mint. Well, that is your download. We hope to see you again tomorrow.